welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm back with another video. And in today's video I'm going to be doing a story time on the time I met, on the time I sat down, conversed, as in had a conversation with the one and only Nella Roseeeee. So stay tuned. But before I actually proper get into the video, I just want to start off by saying thank you, literally from the bottom of my heart, to everybody that's already subscribed, liked, followed, shared my YouTube channel. I seriously want to say thank you. And you guys even made me emotional on that first video. So much love to all of you. But yeah, now's the time to grab your popcorn, grab your snacks, grab whatever, and get a comfortable seat, because we're about to dive in, we're about to dive deep. So what had happened was, on the 6th of March, my older cousin was turning 21. She was gonna throw a whole party, whatnot, and you know what, she was gonna turn up. And we gonna turn up with her. It gets like that. We gonna turn up. So the name of the party was #HL21, and shout out Adam, because sis, your party was lit. Your party was lit. If you was there, you know the vibes. If you wasn't there, if you weren't there, is that Mawa? Is that Mawa? Oh, you guys don't even know what that means. You know what? As we go on, I'm going to be teaching my language as well. Lingala, baby. So, fast forward to the night now. Got to the location. We're not the first people to get there, but one of the first people to get there. And when we got there, there's security on the door. Guys, it's bringing back memories. When I say the security on the door was tight, let's think prison security, wow. Prison security guard level high. That is how high it was. The guy on the door was not playing at all. If your name weren't on that list, then you're not getting in. Simple as. He wasn't gonna argue with you. He was just gonna tell you, not even speak, just. Security was tight. They weren't playing around. So obviously my name was on the guest list, and the rest of my sister's names were on the guest list as well. So we got in, no problem. We got in, and then we found our seats. So we sat down, and as soon as we got in, you know, the English today is a bit of a mad one. The English is not on my side. My sisters began to see their friends. So, you know, it was just a bit of them meeting with each other, saying hi, whatnot. I was seeing my cousins on the table as well. So I was just greeting them. You know, when you haven't seen a relative in a long time, maybe the one, relatives that live far, they would live in a different part of London than you. So maybe you live in south, they live in north. So really and truly, the only time you see each other is at motives. It was like that. So I went over and I saw my cousin. I was like, hey. So yeah, and then we sat down. Right, fast forward a bit. People were coming in slow. You know, they're passing the test. The security was letting them in, no problem. You know. So people were finding seats and whatnot, and then, as people were coming in, they were walking past me. But really and truly, I wasn't paying attention to anyone that was coming in, because I was just waiting for the birthday girl to arrive. I was just waiting for her to do her thing. So my sisters went outside to help people who were obviously failing the test of getting inside to come inside. They went to go and aid outside. So they disappeared for a while, and I was just sitting down on the table on my phone, scrolling through Snap, whatnot, scrolling through Insta, played a little 1-2 game at a moment. So yeah, so people were passing by me, I wasn't paying attention, and then my sister came back. One of my sisters came back, and then she was like to me, oh, No, in fact, no, let me rewind. Some girl walked past me and went to go and sit on the table behind me, but I didn't really pay too much attention because I was on my phone at the point. So then my sister came and then she was like, oh, Tills, isn't that the girl you watch on YouTube? In fact, hold on, let me demonstrate. I was like this.
Isn't that the girl you watch on YouTube?
Head up. What girl?
Oh, I swear her name is like Nella Rose.
I was like, this went here. I was like, where? She was like,
oh, she sat on the table behind you.
I was 360, stopped what I doing. I didn't even know what, and then when I looked behind, I was like, yeah, she ain't lying. I was like, yeah. So yeah, she was right behind me and I was just like, raw, like, Nella is at my cousin's party. Raw. And you know what? It was so ironic because the first time I done this video, the first time I made a video, I was like bigging up Nella, like saying how she's my favorite YouTuber and how dope she is and whatnot and this and that. And now she's sitting on the table behind me, just one chair in between us, at my cousin's 21st birthday party.
What a wonderful world.
What a wonderful world. At this point in time, yeah, my spidey senses were tingling, like I didn't know what to do. Excitement was filling me. It was just like I didn't know what to do. And then my sister was like to me, well, like, what are you waiting for? Go and talk to her then. Just like, do you know what? In that moment in time, I really feel like it was a sign from God put into my sister telling me to go and talk to her. And do you know what? When God talks, you listen. When God gives you something, you grab it. So I wasn't gonna play around. I wasn't gonna sit there. Me as well, I got up and I went over there. I had no idea what I was gonna say, but you know what? I'm an actress. Improvisation will do. So I went over and you know when you want to be excited, but like you've got to keep composure. Like, composure, lads. Composure. Like, I had to keep composed. So I went over there and I was just like, I went over there and I was like, oh my gosh, hi. Imagine, the girl was just minding her business. I disturbed her life. She was minding her business, like on her phone. And then she looked up and then she was like, oh, hi. And then I sat down in the seat next to her. And I was like, oh, I just wanted to say that obviously I watch your videos and I'm a huge supporter. And at this point in time, I'm thinking, what are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? Like, you just disturbed this girl. You watch her videos, now you don't know what to say to her. I was just like...
A few moments later.
So, what advice do you have for me? Like, ideas left. I was just like, yeah, so, do you have any advice? Like, I'm a young YouTuber. I'm starting out very soon. Do you have any advice for me? And she was like, oh my gosh, like, yeah, like... Guys, this is the point in time where the advice she offered me would be super useful, but I don't remember. But don't get it twisted. It's not like I didn't listen. I listened to every single word and I digested it and I processed it and it sat there. But now I didn't know where it was going. But don't get it twisted, because everything she said to me, I'm taking it on. I'm taking it on because in some shape or form, I remember it. But yeah, she was just giving me advice like, do this, stay on your grind, this is that, blah, 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 blah. And I was just like, I feel like I was like a little kid at like a candy shop. I was fascinated. I was just like, oh my gosh, like, yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah. Like, telling her that she's an inspiration to me, whatnot. And then she was like really like getting touched as well. But I'm pretty sure she's heard it all the time. But I felt like I had to get it off my chest. But I was like, yeah, this is it. Didn't finish the conversation. There was no way I was leaving that conversation without a hug. Every conversation has to be closed with some shape or form of contact, whether it's a high five, a spud, a handshake, or a hug. And I wasn't doing that, I was doing this. So I managed to get a hug from Nella as well, and I felt like life was accomplished at that point. I have come to my cousin's party not only to party and turn up, but I have met somebody that I look up to. What a world we live in. What a world. That night, I was like beaming. So fast forward. My cousin eventually came and she was looking like a sweet one. She came and she looked beautiful. So obviously you've got to gas her up like, hey, bad day. You know when you gas them up, yeah, you have to do that. We're coming in for the entrance now. I think they played Burna Boy, my song, on the low. So we're coming into Angelina, you know, calling my temperature, and we're coming through, and then everyone's there like flashlights, like, woo, yeah. That was her entrance, yeah. So obviously in the entrance, we're just like going around her, like picking her up, like flashlight, she was doing her thing, like, you know, it was lit. And the next thing you know, I must have thought Nella left or something like that. But all you see is Nella comes to the dance floor with a big box. Excuse me, guys. Sorry, guys. But yeah, all you see is Nella comes out to the dance floor for my cousin. And my cousin is shocked. Like, she is in awe. Like, she didn't even know what to do. So I'm thinking, like she didn't even know that she was gonna be here. Like, it's a surprise. So what had happened was, apparently my cousin texted Nella if she could come to her party, and she actually turned up. Like, Nella, you're the guy. You are the guy. For doing that, you're just a guy. Like, wow. Imagine you've texted someone and they actually turn up. Like, some people, you know, wouldn't have the time to or something like that, but wow. So she was shocked. Like, she was like, oh my God, like wow. I was like, raw. Wow. This day is just getting better and better and better. Like, oh my God. Wow. Wow, like, Jesus. But yeah. So she must have given my cousin like a box full of goodies and stuff like that. I didn't really get to see what was inside it, but yeah, she gave her quite a lot of things and she was happy. She enjoyed her night. She got wasted, but she enjoyed her night. But yeah, after, Nella went to, like, you know, take a couple pictures and I showed her the goodies that she got her and whatnot. And like, oh my God, like, she's such a gem. She's so down to earth, so humble, so lovely. She's genuinely such a nice person. But yeah, the rest of the night was a blur. It was lit. HL21 is a night to remember. Not only because I got to meet one of the people that I look up to, but overall, it was just a lit night. And I would like to thank my cousin for personally inviting me. Love you lots, babe. But yes, that concludes my video today. Thank you for grabbing the popcorn, for grabbing your snacks, and for tuning into the story time. But you guys already know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that comment section, and subscribe. And also, share to your fellow peers, your fellow friends, your pastors, your aunties, your niece, your teachers, share to everybody, guys. And from the bottom of my heart, I love you all. See you in the next video, which won't be far along. But yeah, bye guys.
Yeah, yeah.